purified and desalinated. It goes through pipes, and all of these houses, all these buildings, that same water you have to drink, cook, bathe, wash your clothes, clean the house, and it's very expensive. 3 persons living in a house could be paying monthly $300 per month on water.
Wow.
And the same way to produce water, produce electricity, you could be paying $600 per month on electricity. Yes. Why is it so expensive? 75% is tax. See, the government need more money to spend it. Since we have nothing to be growing and exporting for them to be making money, they charge to tax the hell out of us.
Wow.
See this big building right in front of you on your left there? That is our new tax office building. Look, a big tax office for a small island.
Oh my God.
Remember, this is a Dutch island. They invented taxes.
So do the Dutch still own you?
Yes,
or?
we still own. Thank God they still own us, because if not, we'd be worse off.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, they put a lot of money for infrastructure. You own it, you have to pay. And you see, a gallon of gasoline costs us $6.
Oh my goodness.
And Chavez is right on your right hand side. You know Venezuela is only 15 miles? From the top of your deck, you can see the mountain of Venezuela. And there it costs 16 cents a gallon. A bottle of water costs you more money than a gallon of gasoline, guys.
Wow.
And now comes the worst part. A gallon of milk costs us $9.
We would be broke. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
You know why? Because there's no cows on this island. Because cows, they will live, but they will not produce milk. Because for cows to produce milk, they must get at least a little bit of cold climate, at least 70 or 65 degrees. Here it stays 90 degrees. They will not produce milk. Now you know why, ladies, you don't like cold climates.
So why did people move here? Why did people come here to begin with?
Basically, Aruba is the best planet island in the world to be living on. You're going to see it for yourself. I'm going to explain. You see also why we don't grow nothing. You see this road we're driving? On your right hand side has a run of the airport. All of this is completely out of rock. It's out of coral. Yes, for you to drill a hole going down, you need diamond plates, because corals is formed by microscopic bacteria of the sea. Because islands are formed by 2 ways. Volcanic on the island that erupts and makes the island bigger, or when the 2 titanium plates collide with each other, that the lava that comes up pulls dry islands up. Aruba is one of them. That's why all of these buildings here are built above ground. We don't get no hurricanes and we don't get no tropical storms. Just the opposite side. We create them and ship them over to Florida. It's here where they are created, because all around is the Caribbean Sea. You must get cold and warm climate to create it, and Aruba has only one. The building on your right, that's our airport. That's the biggest airport right now in the Caribbean. So there's an old blue roof building there. That's for you guys. That's U.S. departure. Man, you have your own U.S. Customs, U.S. immigration, shopping malls, like the manager size of the airport of Miami. Even the Concord line in Aruba, so you see how big the runway is. We have all major airlines coming to Aruba directly. That's why cruise ship does not like to come to Aruba, because they lose a lot of your clients. And 95% of our tourists come from New Jersey, Boston, and New York area the whole year long.
Really?
Yes. That's why cruise ship does not like to come to Aruba, because they see you guys love the island, say, wow, this is the island I want to come stay a week or 2 weeks on the island here, instead of stay a couple of hours. Because when you go back later on to downtown to go shopping, you're going to see for yourself, there's nobody here begging you for money. There's no beggars here. Guys, Aruba has 120,000 people living here. Officially, unofficially, 140,000. We have 20,000 illegals. But we don't care about illegals, because we don't have enough workers to be working on this island here, guys. Even with your crisis, guys losing jobs, we still don't have enough workers to be working here. And next thing also, there's no poor section or rich section on this island. Where you feel much more comfortable living, you go and live. That's why people like to live here, because we were brought up since small. My great parents, their parents taught them, like, you're not going to bring nothing when you die. You're going to work very hard to put the money in the bank for you to retire. You get a heart attack, you get an accident, you die. Well, we say you work for the next guy. You get a house, a beautiful wife, and money at the bank. That's the way of life. You're working for the next guy. That's why my father said, die broke. Let the next guy work for it.
Right.
And I'm talking about experience, because the day that my father buried my mother, after 2 months he got married. Yes, it's not the word to be crying about spilled milk, because she's not coming back from the dead. And remember, he's not a vegetarian, he likes to eat meat. And like in Aruba, in Africa, United States says, remember, there's more women than men. Why starve to death? Life goes on, guys.
Right.
You just remember the person in your heart there's going to be living with the rest of your life. think the person that died wants you to be crying for the rest of your life? Life goes on.
Right.
See people mourning for more than 3 years because the person is dead. He's not going to come back. That's why they call Aruba one happy island. Keep on living.